What's up guys, my name is JDCook5 and welcome back to another episode of the Levante career mode. We're going to go straight into things with a little message from Bakari saying that he wants to be played more. Obviously if we get the performances from him then I'm quite happy to put him on the team sheet, but we shall see. The first game of the episode was against the Giants, Atletico Madrid. Obviously we needed to field the strongest side that we have, so it was Dani Cadaris in goal. We have Gallardo, Klasinic, Alyamik and Williams as your back four. As your midfield three, we have Lavia, Scott and Petlu. And as your front three, we're going with Afif, Roberto Firmino and Fatawa Isawaku. Tough game ahead of us. We know we have some strong opponents here. We do start quite quickly, to be honest, and we do get a shot of goal quite easily, but unfortunately we're not able to convert it. We do have many chances, and so did they, in honesty. It was a back and forth sort of match. I wasn't able to contain the pressure that they were going forward, and unfortunately in the 20th minute Griezmann picks up the ball. He completely does Kolasinac, in all honesty, and yeah, back of the net, 1-0, and there was not a lot I could have done about that. Griezmann is a top class striker. We do try to come back in the 25th minute. Firmino gets a nice shot off goal, but unfortunately Oblak makes himself quite big and he's able to save. Oblak had a very good game, saving a nice shot just before half time there, but yeah, we just couldn't do much, and then unfortunately we started the second half so poorly, conceding in the 49th there. Not a lot we could do. They've got some really good strikers up top with Depay and Griezmann. Things went from bad to worse, and Canyera should have saved it when he's near post. In the 55th minute, they're already 3-0 up and absolutely cruising. I had barely any shots in this game, and unfortunately that was the nail in the coffin for me. In the 88th minute with João Felix making it 4-0. A very abrupt game, in all honesty, and yeah, something that I didn't really enjoy. But we just get a little message to say Isawaku is out for 5 days with a bruised shoulder. It's not too bad. Going into the next game at Tenerife, we do a simulation and we do win 3-2. So at least we kind of got a few better results off the back of that one, because yeah, that was poor against Atletico. I did expect much better, but unfortunately this wasn't the one, and yeah, we just have to go from there. And obviously there's a lot of games in the season, so we can only kind of get more bit consistency going, and hopefully next time we do play them we are better suited. Just the next game, we're going to be commenting on this one against Valencia. A nice bit of press conference beforehand. There's a bit of build up to the game. Big game for us. I think Valencia are doing well this season also, so it'll be interesting to see what they do. Obviously, it's one of those where every opponent that we do come up against this season, we are going to have a strong contest on our hands. I do find a lot of inconsistency in the opponents we come up against. Sometimes it feels very easy and other times it is really difficult. So yeah, definitely I think it might be due to rotation of the sides and things like that. So we need maybe a bit of consistency in the starting lineup. Going for the starting lineup anyway, we do have Canyera in goal, Aaron at left back with Alyamik, Conte and Sriracha as your right back. Vargas, Montiel coming in and Petlu as your midfield three. And Isawaku, Firmino and Bakari as your front three. In the 23rd minute, we are able to clear a corner there. Firmino getting it out of the box and being able to put it onto Montiel. Montiel makes a really nice run here and he kind of cuts inside. He does lose the ball at the time, but it comes back out to Conte. He's able to find the ball back to Montiel at the far end of the pitch, and he makes a nice ball to Firmino there. Really cuts out the defenders. Firmino runs past his man and literally just slices it across goal. Really well worked goal, and I was really impressed with the build up into that. Montiel did really well to be able to get it over to Firmino, and the finish was even better in all honesty. So a nice bit of play. That puts us 1-0 up, and yeah, much better now. Kind of. It was hard coming off that Atletico game, having lost by such a big margin, so I wanted to be able to kind of get a few goals this game, and we did start very well doing so. In the 29th minute, Montiel again is on the ball here. He's having a really good game at the moment. I was really impressed. He's able to find his man Bakari, and Bakari is able to get the ball down, cross it across pitch, and Fatawa Isawaku smashes it into the back of the net to make us 2-0 up. Really nice bit of play from Montiel again, finding Bakari. Bakari just slices the ball across the pitch and basically just Isawaku just smashes it. I don't feel like there's any direction apart, just hit it and hope. And yeah, it definitely went in nicely and it went in the back of the net to put us 2-0 up inside 30 minutes. A very good first half, but unfortunately a very poor start to the second half. Valencia get a nice bit of play really early on, only going about 10 minutes in. They get a nice ball in and unfortunately just volleys it straight into the back of the net, and Dani Cadaris looks completely rooted. I wanted to make some substitutions after conceding. Montiel comes off for Scott, Muriel comes on for Firmino, and just freshening up the attack there. And not a lot happened after that, and again we just make some substitutions just to be able to seal the result in all honesty, because it was a bit of a shaky game near to the end. I didn't really have much chances, and neither today, but I felt like they had a lot of pressure on me, and it was bits like this where they would get it high into the pitch and passing it around. But luckily I was able to intercept and clear that one, and we do find ourselves 2-1 up in the game in the end, and we have the 3 points. Really solid game from us in the end against a really good opponent. As I said, they've been doing well this year, so yeah, something that I was really happy about. De Frutos is commenting on his play time, and he's not happy evidently. Unfortunately, that is not much I can do at the moment. I don't feel like he's performing as much, but yeah, hey ho. We do go into the next game with a simulation against Villarreal. We do able to get a 2-1 win with Hamsik and Klasnic with the goals. Muriel is well commenting on his game time, but I do field him for the next game. I feel like he has been good for us this season, in honesty. I just feel I do have a lot of players, and maybe it comes to next season filling the squad and kind of going from there. A tough opponent this time round with Real Sociedad. Obviously we have cup history and we wasn't able to get revenge on them, so I was hoping this time. Cañares in goal with Gallardo, Conti, Al-Yamik and Williams as your back 4. Vargas, Shirky and Peplu as your midfield 3, and your front 3 attacking mid lot would be Asuaku, Muriel and Bukhari. A strong side in honesty, and obviously I have to rotate, so I wanted to give a few players some game time. Unfortunately we don't start the game well with the Arsenal man Balogun. Well, I think the former Arsenal man, I'm not too sure. I think they actually signed him in this game. Yeah, it was a bad goal to concede in honesty. Unmarked, turns his man, and yeah, not the best of goals. We do start the kick-off really well though, and Williams is able to get a 1-2 with Bukhari, and he finds a bit of space, and really nice turn from him in honesty, really good. He finds a bit of space there and he puts it in the back of the net to put us 1-1, and yeah, Sociedad had the lead for literally about a couple of minutes, if that. A really fast start off the kick-off, and Williams was able to find a nice bit of space, but the way he controls the ball and keeps the ball so close to his feet so he doesn't allow the defenders to get anywhere near him was really well played in all honesty. It didn't take him long after I did score though, and in the 26th minute I get absolutely outdone there. A really nice few passes in the area, and unfortunately they find the back of the net to make it 2-1, and Balogun finds the back of the net once again. Really good player, and he's really doing well for this lot, so fair enough to him. In the 29th minute, Gallardo is able to intercept the ball there. He finds Vargas, who finds Isuaku. Isuaku runs for the ball a little bit, but he's able to find a bit of space where Cherky is. Cherky turns his man and smashes it in the back of the net to put us in it 2-2. That is the equaliser, and again, really fast after the restart. Didn't allow much time, and we just got straight back into the game, and allowing a bit more time for us to hopefully go on and win the game also. Really nice goal from him, a lot of power and a lot of precision in that. In the 34th minute, they do get another chance here, and luckily for us, Canderas is able to save it. We do come under a lot of pressure, and in the 42th minute, Sadiq is able to turn your man. Unfortunately, it's just a bit of a strange goal, in all honesty. The player turns him, and his teammate seems to kind of catch onto it and just smash it in the net. 3-2 down, unfortunately, and this is a back and forth sort of game. A lot of goals, a lot of action, just what we like. We try to start as quick as we can, and we did it exactly 3 times in a row. We've done it now. Muriel gets past his man as he able to, kind of doesn't hesitate, and he just goes straight in, and he kind of mistimes it. Not so bad for Muriel though, because he was able to take it past him and put it in the back of the net. Chances like that, Muriel never misses, and it's nice to have him on the side when we get into opportunities just like that one. 3-3 going into the second half, so yeah, it's been an action-packed first half to say the least. 6 goals and a lot of kind of chances as well with it. There could have been many, many more. We started the second half really bright, in all honesty. Isuaku puts a ball to Muriel. Muriel finds Isuaku again. He uses his pace to go gliding past the defenders, and he literally slots it in the right-hand corner to put us 4-3 up now. So yeah, it's a mental scoreline, in all honesty, not one that you normally see every day. But yeah, nice to get the lead, and this is the first time we've actually been in front in this game. We kept having to come from behind to be able to equalise, and yeah, it was nice to be finally in front. We do make some changes in the midfield and the attacking areas also, just to freshen up the side. Vargas comes off for Lavia, and then Afif comes off for Bukhari. We do switch the actual position round, so Afif goes on the left, Isuaku on the right. In the 67th minute, we do get a corner here. Unfortunately, you see, as we cross the ball in from this one onwards where the corner comes back out, Lavia jumps for it, but unfortunately, he just collides with the player. I don't think the player actually does anything to him, but I feel it's the way that he went down. We do actually nearly score from Muriel there. After the shot he did have when they cleared it, they do stop the game. So he's only just come on and he's got an injury. So I'm hoping it isn't too bad, and hopefully it's only maybe a month or two at worst. I don't want injuries that I had last season within 7 months or so. I don't think I could hack that. In the 76th minute, Gallardo is able to find our fifth. He makes a really nice run. He just slots it in the bottom corner to make it 5-3 and coast the game home. Really well composed from him. It was such an easy finish on his left foot. The way he just slots it in with absolutely no effort whatsoever. Really good, nice pass to be able to find him out. But yeah, even better goal. We do see it out in the end, making a 5-3 win against Sociedad. A really solid performance, in the first one that we've had in 3 meetings, I do believe now. So yeah, it's a nice to get the triumph. Obviously, the cup losses did hurt against them last season, but yeah, a little bit of revenge there. So it's a little bit bittersweet for us. They were commenting on Otamendi not being in the side and things like that. I haven't really taken to him, in all honesty, and I haven't used him that much this season. Obviously, he's on a free and he's only here for a year. If I don't say to renew his contract, he'll go on a free to somewhere else or just be a free agent. I'm not too fast. I don't think I'll be renewing his contract, in all honesty. I think obviously Hamsik's retiring, and the only other one I'll be looking at is probably giving Firmino another year. Just confirmation of the injury for Lavios. Yeah, dislocated shoulder for 2 months he's out for. So we have got cover, so it's not too bad. And yeah, we'll just have to go from there and hopefully just wait until he gets back. And we've got the players. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Primo gets a loan offer from Coventry. I'm willing to put him on a short loan with no buy option if they're willing to accept. I'll quite happily get a free agent goalkeeper in for the time that he is out on loan. It would be better for him to be developed. So we played 13 games. We've won 9. We've drawn 2 and we've lost 2. We're on 29 points with a level with Barcelona. 2 points in front of Atletico and 4 points ahead of Real Madrid. Really good start from us. We're still getting a nice bit of consistency ahead, and yeah, I don't feel like we're doing bad whatsoever. So yeah, not too bad. Obviously, there's a lot of games to still go and everything else, and obviously we need time, but level on points with Barcelona, and hopefully we'll go into the next set of fixtures where they might lose one and we might win one. So it'll be an interesting episode next episode. But yeah, definitely I'm not in any race, I don't feel. I'm just literally just doing it at my own pace and seeing what happens. If we get the games and we're in these sort of positions, then it's definitely a even better benefit. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe for more content just like this one, and don't forget to hit the notification button for when I do release another video. Cheers.